Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And it's Side Pocket Saturday. So we're going to do some snuff, and then I'm going to show you some crazy pocket knives I have. So the snuff I chose out of my bag of snuff boxes was this one. I believe it's still available. It's Ozona. Ozona's been a brand of snuff that has followed me my entire life. It's the second snuff I tried, and uh, I'm holding a can of it right now. The stuff that I always had when we were kids was, when I say kids, I mean teenagers, was raspberry menthol. And that's a really fine snuff by Ozona. But this one I like even better. They call it S-type. I think they had laws change in England where they couldn't call it by the flavor it was or the scent it was. This is a spearmint snuff. It's nothing but spearmint. It's tobacco and spearmint. If you don't like tobacco and don't like spearmint, stay away. Now it comes in this little, I don't know how, maybe 5 gram tin. Yeah, 5 gram tin. Um, and the way it works is you roll it, like it's got one of these rolling devices where you roll it a bit and the hole's covered, so it's so close. And you roll it out, and there's the hole. I have no idea how much snuff is left in here. I love this snuff. I know I've used a lot of it. Um, I used to be able to buy this snuff in town here. We used to have, well, I guess we still have, although I don't know what they sell, like a tobacconist in town. They probably still sell cigars. Um, but they sold snuff. And I used to go buy this. I used to go buy Ozona President, which is like a mentholated clove kind of snuff. And I used to buy the raspberry menthol as well. But drop one out for the boys here and the girls. These aren't ideal to get. If you want to get a good size hoot, there we go. Oh, that's nice. I personally love spearmint. Um, I'm always chewing spearmint gum and peppermint too. But oh, this is so good. Yeah, I wish it was mentholated a little bit, but it's also kind of nice having like a minty scent without the menthol. Got a little 3-day shadow going on. I gotta clean that up. But anyhow, okay. Let's show. I'm gonna show you some funny knives. Every knife collector has some fun knives in their collection, and we have a store in town where it's basically one of the main products they sell there is gas station knives. You know what what gas station knives are. They usually look really like, the handle might be a dragon or something, and the blade will be like this wicked harpoon blade with like serrated edges, and you know, that's maybe flames going up the knife or something. Like one of them I saw, it was a double hand, like you flip the tab and two like a double bat wings came out, and I didn't think I needed that so much, but um I did buy a couple knives because I thought they were kind of classy and kind of cheap. Although it's a funny store because they don't allow you to check out the product before buying it. Like, I guess what happened is it's just a young woman who runs the place, and she sold a knife to somebody one night, and they turned around and robbed her. So you're not allowed to hold the knife before, or that's no, that's what she handed them the knife to check it out, and then they grabbed her and robbed her. All they do is they just kind of hold the handle out, and this is the knife, and so you don't really get to see the blade or whatever, but it's a gas station knife. These go for like $20, $30, you know. One day, Kelsey and I were the first one I got there. Kelsey and I were driving down to Shoppers Drug Mart one day, and she said to me, "Hey, let's go check out Lily's. That's the name of the store, and maybe buy some switchblades." So we did, and so this is the first one I bought. I just bought it because it looked like a traditional switchblade. It had a pocket clip that I took off of it because I just wasn't. I don't regret that because yeah, the pocket clip was down from down here somewhere. But I don't know. I don't regret it. It was bulky. It didn't make the knife more comfortable this way. But yeah, this is you just like that. And you get this wicked dagger. There's swedging on the top. It's not sharp, but it's swedging. And the blade on this is pretty sharp. Um, Although not too sharp. I don't really have any paper. I don't expect this one. I don't really sharpen and maintain these knives just because I don't really carry them. They're just fun to have. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Kind of ragged, but still does the job. Yeah. So this is made by a company called Falcon Cla- Falcon Classic. It's a Falcon Classic, and it's got a liner lock that you just. This is the best liner lock. I love it because it's got this tab. It doesn't have that usual gritty thing that makes you chews up your fingernails, but it's got this tab. You press it, and you can just close it up. And the spring on this is really great too. But yeah, gas station knives. Switchblade. The second one I bought because I really liked, like, I just really liked the look of it. Um, You know, I just like this handle a lot, and so I bought. It was quite cheap. I can't remember. It was like less than $30, and got it home. And it has these thumb studs for flicking out. I don't use them though. This is the way to go. This flipper tab. Now the weird thing about this knife is the shape of the blade. What is that? Is that a reverse Tonto? Is it a weird kind of clip point? Is it? I don't really know what to call that blade, but it's versatile. I guess it cuts things. Um, yeah, yeah, cuts them up real good. These knives, these gas station knives. This is made by Tiger USA. Um, Tiger USA makes a lot of the fantasy knives. Um, and it's designed in it's 1065 German surgical steel, made designed in the USA, made by Tiger USA. So whatever, it's American. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cool knife. I think it's kind of classy. I never carry it. Um, but yeah, good, really good action. Uh, yeah. But this one is my favorite one. I'm a real sucker for sheep's foot blades. I love sheep's foot blades. Um, this one is a modified sheep's foot blade, and I bought it, and this is all I saw of it. This is all I could see of it. I thought, oh, that's a modified sheep's foot blade, and that's not a bad handle. I don't know, like compared. I was determined to buy a knife, and I wasn't leaving the store without some crazy knife. And but all the knives they had were just too. I'm not buying a dragon handled knife just to have one. I'm not buying a Batman knife just to have. I've no interest in that kind of crap. But this looked kind of cool. Now, when I bought it, the first thing I thought to myself is like that. Like I kind of like that scale, right? I don't know. I don't know why, but it's only got one. There's no back scale. Now I've come to realize why, but I still think they could have. I still think a back and like a different like a back scale would be better than this big old pocket clip, big old golden pocket clip. Um, I think it would be better without the clip and just with another scale. But this blade is hilarious. Look at that. It's good. I don't know what this is supposed to look like. Like it looks like they've done this up to try to look like Damascus. And I know some of the higher end knives are like kind of laminating their steels, so they'll put like a lamination of like some super hard steel down, and it'll have a design like this, you know. But this is just 1065 steel. Um, but I still like it. It's cool. I don't carry it. I don't use it for nothing because it looks kind of ridiculous. But I use it for cutting stuff at home. You know, I don't go out and cut stuff in public. I don't go out and cut stuff in public with any of my knives. But yeah, it's got all these blood holes. It's got like I don't know if that's supposed to look like golden blood or what. But yeah, I like this knife. Other than the missing scale, I like it a lot. It's super sharp. Yeah, Jinx on me saying that. on the piano at all. It's not that sharp. I could do the sharp on this one, I guess. But this is the one I mess around with the most, so yeah. And it's got a liner lock. It's like that's why this big old pocket clip and this isn't a liner lock. This is a frame lock. If it had the extra scale, it would be a liner lock, but it's a frame lock. So here's to that. I don't know. Frame lock knives are pretty cool. This one's not so easy to close though. That's one of them chewy fingernail graters on there. But yeah, it's a fun knife. They're all fun. All of these are fun. You know, you gotta have some kind of fun when you collect stuff, right? And you know, living where I live, being a knife collector, I don't have a lot of options. You know, I can go to Canadian Tire. That's the best place to go, but most of their stuff is just like it's not that great. And they sell case products. They sell case knives, but they're you know you can buy a case tiny toothpick there for $140, or you can buy a case large trapper with the clip point and the big spade blade, the full size one for $140. You know, it's expensive. The good knives there are expensive. Um, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, I hope you. Oh yeah, I got my lighter working. My dirty lighter. I've had this lighter since like 1990 something. And still kicking today. I found lighter fluid. You know, buying lighter fluid in Peterborough, it's you gotta find it. You gotta hunt for it. Um, but yeah, I engraved this lighter when I was about 27 because I had a Dremel tool then, and yeah, no regrets. I had to swap it, the guts of it, from this probably collectible Beatles Yellow Submarine lighter, but I'm just gonna keep this case. I got it a little dirty. I'm gonna try to clean it up, see what I can do with it. All right. I hope you're all doing good and well. Thanks for watching Side Pocket Saturday, and I will see you sometime soon here on the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. Bye.